Running races in fancy dress has become a huge thing, particularly at London Marathon. So much of it is to raise money for charity, but you can also do it to break or set a world record. But how far down the rabbit hole can you go with this? And it's time for me to investigate and possibly break a world record. Oh my god, there are loads of world records for people dressed in funny costumes. Look at this. World record fastest marathon dressed as a barrister. Fastest marathon dressed as Santa Claus, yeah, fair enough. Fastest marathon dressed as a star. Fastest marathon dressed as an emoji. 3 hours, 50 minutes. Next thing you'll be telling me is there's gonna be a world record fastest marathon for someone dressed as a vegetable. Oh god, there is. Wait, what? It's Mikey. Of course it is. But I'm not running a marathon anytime soon. I am running a half marathon though. 954 results for fastest half marathon. Fastest half marathon dressed as a clown. No, don't want to do. Fastest half marathon dressed as a railroad engineer, brackets, female. Fastest half marathon dressed as a video game player. Fastest half marathon dressed as a piece of fruit. Fastest half marathon dressed as a mammal. A mammal? 147. What does he do? Run naked? We are mammals! The thing is about it, fastest half marathon dressed as a body part. Here's the thing though, we live in a country that is insanely hot, so whatever I wear, whatever I end up going with, I've got to wear something that is not gonna boil me like a boil in the bag rice, like overheat me. I've got to find something that's realistic for this country. Here we go, click on this. Fastest half marathon dressed as a lifeguard. So the record holder, Anthony Mastromorini in 1:27:47. Now, my half marathon PB is 1:16:45, so that's within my grasp, even in a hot country. What was his name? Anthony Mastromorini. I'm never gonna remember that. Okay, how do we apply? Apply now. Hold up. Paid for services. Hold up. Continue. Wait a second. It says if it's within 12 weeks, which it is, or even just a particular attempt like this, a running world record, that you have to pay £500. I am starting to see why they let you run as many different distances, dress as many different things as possible. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna officially apply for the world record because it is in only a couple of weeks, but I am gonna send a warning shot across Anthony Mizuno. This is going to be hard. I'm going to send a warning shot against the world record holder for a person dressed as lifeguards. Bows, that is for sure. Prove I can do it. So official world record, no. Prove that I could possibly do it in the future, yes. 1:28, here we go. So that was it. A dream was born. I could potentially be the world record holder one day. Step one is to prove it's even possible. So rest safe, Anthony Tony Marinara. I am not going to get this name right. So Chiang Mai half marathon it was. We were here for Mary's sub 90-minute attempt anyway, so I thought I might as well try and one-up her. The plan here was to just run as fast as I could and hope I didn't blow up. So not so much of a plan and more of a kamikaze mission. But sometimes it's nice to just gun it and feel the pain, in a weird way. It kind of makes me feel alive. I'm thinking around 340 minutes per kilometre should do the trick. Let's see.
Alright, I'm taking a bit of a weird approach by going up on the steps here, but keeps me out of the way of everybody.
Another bonus is that Chiang Mai is usually cooler at this time of year, and at 4 AM in the morning I'm looking at 17 degrees Celsius, so the t-shirt shouldn't turn me into a boil in the bag rice. It's more just about trying to settle into the hardest sustainable pace, trying to find people at similar paces that you can work with.
So I've settled into what I think is a sustainable pace for now. We'll just have to see how it's going. I mean, about 340 a kilometre averaging, only for the first couple of K though. So we'll just see heart rate's in the right place. That's the main thing. Still ticking along. Got a little working group here. We've just gone through 4K. Yeah, timings are working. So we just got to work together for a while.
I just couldn't hang on to the other dudes, but fair play to them. Time for me to settle into a lonely rhythm and keep them in my sights.
So, 1/3 of the way in 26 minutes, but yeah, it's hurting already. The other two just pulling away a little bit, but I'll keep on going. Ticking along at about 3:43.
Usually around now I'd go for a gel, so I'm not really sure why I didn't, but in the moment I can only think it's because my brain didn't want any more pain or any more additional movement. I'm not sure if that's going to come back and bite me later.
Right, we finished the city walls. Now it's just basically near enough a straight shot to the finish line. I'm 8 kilometers in. That oversimplifies it. It's hurting a lot. Through 10K in 37 minutes, pretty much dead. There was a full stop in there.
Here's the thing about world records. I used to be obsessed with the Guinness World Record books. See if I can stack sugar cubes faster than the record or something like that. I'm just not sure it feels right. Half marathon dressed as a Jersey potato or something. I'm just not sure.
It's a 10K to go. I'm holding on for your record, Anthony Molyneux, Montessori, Christopher Montesanti. Why can't I remember the name? Whatever. World record holder person, I'm coming for you. Through 14K in 52 minutes, sub 120 is just about on. Just. If I keep this pace up. Hold the cap. Just under the hour for 16K. So 10 miles, 59:48 or something, which I will take. Now I just got to sneak in under 120 was the kind of goal before this race, but it's now holding on. Just hold on.
I just got overtaken by a French dude here, but fair play, he ran a great negative split, and he was about 15 years younger than me anyway.
They put a hill at the end. A hill.
And this was it.
Jeez,
Anthony Molyneux? No. Anthony Montebueno? No. What? It's Anthony Mastromarini. Rest safe. I might be coming for you, but for now, I'm going to settle for having the potential to break a world record. And as I turned the corner to the last 500 metres, I could see that sub 120 was just about on if I gunned it. And I crossed the line in 1:19 and 45 seconds. That was the official finish time.
God. That nearly broke. Just to get to the finish. Oh, thank you.
And now to the quirk of Thai running events. The trophies run deep, so having won 3rd place in an old man category, I then had to wait around for another 2 hours in the cold. Yes, I know it's relative cold rather than actual cold, but it still felt cold.
The queue for noodles because we're so cold. This is the one thing about Thai races is they just how long is the difference? What's the time difference between finishing this race and then picking up the trophies?
It'll be 2 hours.
Oh my god, I'm so cold. So we're queuing for hot noodles. Oh, Silver dudes. I want that.
Look at that.
Where'd they get that from?
Mr. Ben. Congratulations! So then you will see that event our running show, the medal.
It was all worth it though. An elephant trophy and the potential for a world record. So I am sure there is more to it than that. I probably would have to wear a whistle and maybe carry one of those life pull buoy things, I don't know. But at the moment, what I guess I'll have to do is just accept that I am able to potentially, somewhere in the future, run a world record time. I would just have to be dressed as a body part or lifeguard or piece of fruit or something. What I can do, however, at the moment though, is celebrate this package from YouTube, which I'm going to show you. YouTube just sent me this a couple of days ago, me and Mary, so I'm going to open it here now in front of you. I've had a little sneak peek. This is not the first time, obviously. Check this out. This is our silver play button. Basically, it says, "This Messy Happy, presented to This Messy Happy for passing 100,000 subscribers." And we could not have got here without you interacting, watching our videos, subscribing to the channel and all of the good stuff. And this for me is just the beginning. We've got big plans for 2025 and beyond, and this is the starting point, but we wanted to say a massive thank you. And if you're wondering how Mary did in her race, she just ran the same race as me and was aiming for sub 90, that video is coming next. She's been working on trying to get sub 90 for 5 years, so let's see if she finally does it in the next video. Have an amazing Christmas if you're watching when the video comes out, and if you're not, just have an amazing day. And if you like this video, you're definitely going to like this one as well. Mary, you might as well come in and hold this as well, because you've been a massive part of this. So congratulations, Mary. I don't know why I'm... Thanks for watching.
Well done to you, and thank you.